captains right now. Brianne Jenner and Marie-Philippe Poulin. Poulin winning it. They're also leading their teams in the number of face-off taken and face-off win efficiency. They're just doing it all, including right now Poulin, although loses it in the neutral zone and Jenner takes over.
Quick start, a lot of puck movement early.
Watch out, Wazenator comes in. Another chance there for the rookie. I wish I could say I coined that name, but we'll give credit to Carla McLeod. The Rock, check that. Phillips just forces it to the far side. Rania Savalainen.
Yeah, that top line is just really moving, coming out of the gate really hard. And you see Laura Stacey just adding pressure on Ottawa, forcing Gwyneth to just kick it to the side, not probably the play that she wanted to make.
Katarova brings it in. And on the ice tonight, so many Olympians, some of them making their debuts. In comes Meixna, feed to the middle for Shohina. What a stop! But
a stick infraction when you're in the offensive zone trying to create that flow gives a really nice chance for Montreal.
To Ambrose here in the high slot, over to Gosling, top of the circle, back again. Ambrose through distance. Phillips with the save, and that is the first shot that Montreal has sent through. Of course, we're on the power play here. Linkova sends it around, has the captain, the far point. Madam McMahon rushes up to meet her. Gosling comes in the glove.
You know, pushes back a little bit of space, and Gosling, who's on.
Montreal was 6 for 23 on the power play through their 6 meetings with Ottawa last season. Poulin, patient. Still time here, more than a minute left on this power play. Gosling with another look off the pad that time. Cross to Darkangelo. Another look from the circle now, Murphy. Patience. Katie Tabin sends it back. Once again through traffic, and they score! Shian Darkangelo against her former team.
She's such an incredible power forward. She's just patient in front. Does a really good job. Scamera just screening. Darkangelo's on the side and says, hey, I'm just gonna get a stick on it.
It'll be a big one to get things going here in Laval. Right now, Irving coming in. Irving looking for her first PWHL goal. Ottawa was 0 for 5 on the power play Sunday in Halifax. A game that was tied and went all the way to a shootout. Jenner shoots.
And now she might be on a breakaway.
By DiGirolamo, but out comes Laura Stacey, shorthanded. Stacey denied by Phillips.
And that's why Laura Stacey's so dangerous on the penalty kill, because she takes 3 strides.
And right away we're headed back the other way. Jenner brings it in, throws it off the pad. Clark was in the slump, but so was Youngbloom. Is now out on the ice, a good penalty kill, but a chance here. Katarova looking for that feed to Mrazova. Mrazova to Katarova.
Jen Gildes on the forecheck here in the offensive zone as a D.
She does it all. But that also creates opportunity here for Caitlin Willoughby. Willoughby comes in, kick save.
No, again, Willoughby. The strides, the power, the speed. Willoughby hasn't scored a goal in 60 games.
Back, that time the one-timer blocked by Maggie Flaherty. Mentioned she's leading the Victoire out as Dubois back to even strength. So now perfect for 26 straight penalty kills, and still with a 1-goal lead, Montreal. Ottawa's in their own zone. Poulin feeds it down. Scamora has it. Good stick from Mrazova to break up the play. Another chance here from the point, Tabin. Darkangelo up to Boulier. Oh my, what a shot to send it deep for her team.
Darkangelo's everywhere tonight.
He's feeling it against her former team at that is very well. They score! Montreal extends the lead for the Victoire.
We talk about depth scoring, and here it is right now, and I think it starts with Darkangelo just being really patient, forechecking, takes a little shot off the net, actually doesn't even get to the net. A body's in front, she's got her head up, just hits off the skates of DiGirolamo, kicks.
Victoire just looking to pour it on. She finds the glove of Phillips.
From Montreal.
Montreal, another chance. Murphy, who picked up the secondary assist on that DiGirolamo goal.
Have that confidence in your goaltending.
The reigning goaltender of the year was Nevich. Need to get the first one by her. Instead plays it ahead. Quick passes, Larac. Across from Razoveta, Katarova, it's alive, they score! On the power play, less than 3 seconds to go in the first period.
That is quite the response by Ottawa
This season.
And this is just a one-touch passing, low to high, across the seam. Savalainen just doesn't waste any time, doesn't dust off the puck, opens up her left blade, and follows through with authority. Going down on one knee. Well, that's Savalainen in front, excuse me. Such a great job, as we've seen in these last 6 games, to just fight through adversity and win in any fashion.
You said it, twice in a shootout, twice in overtime, twice in regulation. Banks it off the boards. Shot from distance, it's alive, it's out again.
Another look at that crazy bounce. The puck goes low to high. A shot and a ricochet off the skate. Katarova and Boulier just saves it in front. Really active stick. She's aware. Her body is facing where it needs to be for her.
The puck out to Greg as she plays it ahead for Jay Downey Landry. Downey Landry in the glove. Oh my! They don't score on that!
And this was just a really good opportunity for Jay Downey Landry at the end of her shift. Coming off a breakaway, just hits the post, doesn't allow.
Forced to turn around, and just like that, another turnover, except this time it's Marie-Philippe Poulin. A 2-on-1 to Stacy, denied by Phillips. Oh my! Gwyneth Phillips, acrobatics on display in the charge.
Right and left, and what a beautiful play by Marie-Philippe Poulin, just to grind it out in the neutral zone, recover the puck. Laura Stacy knows she's gonna get
to Savalainen, 10 seconds remaining on this Montreal power play. Ottawa holding on to possession here as Riley to wrap up the second. Not if Skylar Irving has something to say about it. Downey Landry patient with a shot, turned aside. Phillips, the goaltender of the year, coming off a stellar second season and having a great start here to the third. Talked about it off the top. One in which they've already had a win. Montreal's been so good against Ottawa in Quebec. She tries to get going. McMahon's pass gets intercepted, so she lays the hit on Youngbloom. Ottawa now with less than 2 to go to try to tie this game up.
You see that press from Montreal?
And here comes Darkangelo, kick save. Final push here for the charge, 6 seconds to go. It's in front, it's out, and Darkangelo, who got the scoring going, will put a bow on it.